For decades, the name Green Lantern has meant cosmic wars, alien councils, and battles that stretched across entire galaxies. It was the ultimate space opera, but the new DC universe is taking that playbook and quite literally grounding it. The next big chapter for the Green Lantern Corps isn't happening in some far-flung nebula. It's happening on Earth, with a dead body and two cops. The HBO series Lanterns, ladies and gentlemen, has dropped. Is set to completely redefine what a Green Lantern story can be. Forget saving the universe from the latest cosmic bad guy. This is about a veteran and a rookie drawn into a dark, Earth-based mystery that's been openly compared to shows like True Detective. This isn't just another superhero show. It's a smart, radical course correction that puts character, tension, and prestige drama first. And it's this very shift from a space opera to a grounded crime story that could make it the most compelling DC show ever. Let's be clear. This isn't the Green Lantern you think you know. For years, a different Green Lantern series was in the works, a huge, sprawling space epic. But when James Gunn and Peter Safran took over DC Studios, they scrapped it for something way more focused and daring. Their vision became Lanterns, a show that strips away the cosmic excess to drill down on one powerful idea. What happens when two space cops have to solve a murder in the American heartland? The series follows Hal Jordan and John Stewart as they investigate a crime on Earth that has massive, universe-altering implications. James Gunn himself has called it a terrestrial-based mystery, much like the prestige dramas HBO is famous for. So, think less about alien armies and more about two detectives in a car, chasing down leads in a case that's spinning out of control. This is a story about police work, moral gray areas, and the kind of darkness you can find right here at home, not just in deep space. The show unfolds across multiple timelines, creating a complex story that explores a single mystery from different points in the characters' lives. This structure lets the story build suspense slowly, revealing clues and character motivations piece by piece. Just like the acclaimed crime dramas that inspired it, by ditching the standard superhero formula, Lanterns is aiming for an audience that might not even like comic book stories. Early reviews of the series premiere, which aired on August 16th, 2026, praise its success in this area, noting its blend of humor, drama, and intrigue is captivating even for those who aren't typically superhero fans. It's a show that promises to be about more than just power rings. It's about secrets, lies, and the human cost of justice. At the heart of this dark mystery is the relationship between its two leads, Hal Jordan, the legendary veteran, and John Stewart, the disciplined new recruit. The entire show is built on their dynamic, a classic buddy cop pairing that gives the story its soul. First, you have Hal Jordan, played by Kyle Chandler. The series presents him not as a flawless hero, but as a grizzled, experienced Lantern legend who's seen too much and might be a little broken by it. Early reviews of the premiere describing a Hal Jordan who gets into bar fights, has a complicated past, and whose methods are anything but by the book. In one timeline, He's a reluctant mentor, barely tolerating John's presence. This version of Hal is flawed, cynical, and carries the weight of a long career. He's the Rust Cole of the DCU, a brilliant but damaged detective whose personal demons are as dangerous as the case he's working. Chandler's casting has been wildly praised for bringing a lived-in authenticity that feels perfect for this more grounded hero. Then there's John Stewart, portrayed by Aaron Pierre, the Lion King himself. John isn't just a sidekick. Drawing from his well-known comic book origins, he's a former Marine and an architect, bringing a unique sense of discipline and strategic thinking to the job. In what seems to be a fascinating twist on the law, John is presented as a special, perhaps even unique figure within the Corps. He's our way into this world, a grounded, serious officer whose principles clash with Hal's jaded cynicism. Showrunner Chris Mundy described Aaron Pierre as an actor who looks like he was built in a lab to be an action star, but is also a serious theater actor, perfectly capable of showing both the Marine and the artist inside John. The friction and chemistry between these two are the core of the show. It's the tension between Hal's weary experience and John's fresh, disciplined outlook. One is a legend who might be past his prime, and the other is the hand-picked future, trying to learn from a mentor who doesn't really want to teach. That dynamic is far more compelling than any CGI space battle. The mystery is the plot, but their evolving partnership is the story. The dynamic between Hal and John is already shaping up to be one of the most interesting in DC's history. What are your hopes for their partnership? Is the weary veteran and the disciplined rookie the right formula for Green Lantern? Let me know in the comments below, and if you're excited for a superhero story told like a prestige crime drama, make sure to subscribe for more on the new DCU. A show this ambitious needs a very specific creative team, and DC has assembled a legitimate dream team for Lanterns. These aren't people you hire to make a Saturday morning cartoon. Nope, nope, nope. They were hired to create a dense, character-driven drama. The showrunner is Chris Mundy, best known for his incredible work as showrunner on Ozark and for writing on True Detective. His involvement alone signals the show's dark, complex, and mature tone. Joining him as co-creators are two of the most respected names in modern storytelling, Damon Lindelof and Tom King. Yeesh. Damon Lindelof is the genius behind some of the most acclaimed shows of the last 2 decades, including Lost and, most importantly, HBO's Watchmen. His Watchmen series was a masterclass in adapting a sacred comic book text into something modern and thematically rich. He's the perfect writer to tackle a grounded Green Lantern detective story. And then there's Tom King. Before becoming a celebrated comic books writer, with titles like Mr. Miracle and Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow, King was a CIA counterterrorism officer. Whoa. That real-world experience in high-stakes operations informs his writing, giving it a unique perspective. This is a trio known for their work on dark, character-focused, and critically acclaimed dramas. Their combined resumes tells you everything you need to know about what Lanterns is trying to be. This is a team built for prestige TV, and they've been given the keys to one of DC's biggest properties. The early results already prove it was the right call, with the series premiere setting a new viewership record for a DC studio show, pulling in 9.3 million viewers in its first 3 days. Lanterns isn't just a standalone series. It's a foundational piece of James Gunn and Peter Safran's new DC universe and a major project in its first chapter. Gods and Monsters. Gunn has said the series is one of the most important shows we're doing, and that its central mystery will connect directly to the main overarching story of the DCU. This makes Lanterns not just a compelling drama, but a crucial piece of a much larger puzzle. While the show is firmly set on Earth, it's the DCU's bridge to its cosmic side. The mystery involves extraterrestrial elements, connecting this small town murder case to the wider universe. On top of that, Nathan Fillion is confirmed to appear, reprising his role as the Green Lantern Guy Gardner from the Superman film, directly linking the show to the DCU's flagship movie. By introducing the Green Lantern Corps through this grounded, dirt road level story, the DCU is building its world from the bottom up. It's showing us that the universe's biggest threats don't always show up in the invading armies. Sometimes they start with a single, dark secret in a place no one is looking. This approach makes the world feel more real and its heroes more necessary. The show's huge premiere viewership is already being seen as a major win for the DCU, proving the power of its new creative direction. Lanterns represents a massive shift for superhero storytelling. It's taking a property known for limitless cosmic scale and anchoring it in dark, intimate, and character-driven mystery. It's betting everything not on spectacle, but on the tension between two perfectly cast partners. With Kyle Chandler's world-weary Hal Jordan and Aaron Pierre's disciplined Jon Stewart, the show has a duo that could rival any of the great detective pairings in TV history. Backed by a creative team with a pedigree in prestige crime drama and story that is both self-contained and foundational to the DCU, Lanterns has all the ingredients to be something special. It's a bold gamble, trading space opera for a neo-western noir and intergalactic war for murder in Nebraska. But it's this very gamble that makes it so exciting. This is more than just another superhero show. It's a game changer, with the potential to be the richest, most mature, and ultimately the best DC show ever made. But then again, that's just me.